What you mean, man? I just had the biggest scoring game of my brief NBA career. I think it's the perfect time to be smiling.
Hold up. You notice anything about the scoreboard at the end of the night?
Yeah, right next to my number was a really big number. How many points I had.
Only numbers you need to worry about are the ones next to the team name. And in that column, we came up short. No reason to smile or celebrate. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, my bad. I just got excited about how I played tonight, you know?
No worries. You're gonna have a bunch of nights like tonight. I just hope you have them in winning efforts. Now, come on.
True.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm going to be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm going to give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, a contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, send the call out, send the call out.
We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Milwaukee at Bradley Center. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively. Go at this, impressed so much in his first go-around with the team, they offered him another 10-day contract.
Well, I thought he definitely showed he wasn't overwhelmed, but with his second one, he'll need to show them something more in hopes that he'll be able to be signed for the rest of the season.
The Magic shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Guys, they're only making about 71%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Young sets a screen for Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Kobe Bryant with a 2-year extension worth almost $50 million, Steve, highest paid in the NBA.
You know, a lot of people, Kevin, thought he should have taken a pay cut. I don't agree with that. I mean, you know, he's earned every penny he's made and then some. The big thing now is, can you build around him, particularly at the stage in his career where his best years are behind him. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out for the Lakers.
Magic leading by 4. Pass to Harkless. Harkless gets a screen from Best. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Ed Davis is a player who's bounced around a bit, even though he's still pretty young. What he needs now is just an opportunity, I think. He's shown he can play at this level.
No good on that one. And Clark, Ed Davis with good size, the power forward spot, a good defender, and rebound.
He'll block some shots as well. Offensively, he can finish. He's a nice rotation big man with good length for his position.
Here's the monster. 26 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big plays. Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Outside for Davis. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Harkless comes with a double team. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. Johnson's got his first basket. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Spurs. And
oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Magic leading by 5. Here's the monster. He's got 8. Lets it go from deep. Cannot hit. Here's Randall. Passes it to Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Magic lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Now the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Orlando, Best in at point guard. The forwards are Gordon and Harris. Ridnour out there with Andrew Nicholson. Randall with a screen for Johnson. Nicholson grabs the board.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, Carlos Boozer had seen his role diminish with the Chicago Bulls last season. He said, it was tough. This is a team sport. We all sacrifice for each other. I had to deal with it and be a good teammate. Now with the Lakers, he said, I know I can still play at a high level. My body feels great. I'm excited about the next chapter. Gentlemen, we'll see how it works out.
Two-time All-Star and gold medalist Doris. His resume speaks for itself. Thank you.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise for the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Here's Young. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Young's got 6.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And, you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the L.A. market. And it's one of the top 2 markets in the country. And it is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-boggling. It's worth about...
That's the way to work on D.
Comes in for Gordon, and it's Victor Oladipo in for the Monster. Hill, he's checking for Orlando. And the Lakers with some changes. The Magic leading by 6.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. The question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
For Orlando, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Johnson kicks to Randall. 6 to shoot. Shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Best. Shot denied.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
They set the pick. Clarkson passes to Davis. Here's Clarkson. Johnson outside. No one near him. And that's good for 2. Johnson's got 6 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic up by 5.
Well, Nick, how well do you...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that. And that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. We've been treading water for too long in this game and letting them hang around. Let's get this going. Get fired up!
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Well, he shot his share.
And now just a 5-point Magic lead. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Best, and he gets it to go. Lamonce's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Lynn the pass to Hill. That's good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Magic leading by 5.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Trips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was. A stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Shoots. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Best. Lamonce's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Lynn. The dish now to Kobe. Right side, Kobe. And he converts the layup. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Here's Best. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Magic lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist. Vucevic checked in for Nicholson. Tobias Harris comes in for Harkless. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Luke Ridenour. And the Monsters subbed in for Payton. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Boozer. Young comes in for Johnson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Bryant. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Best in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In a wide open look for Lin. The putback.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And there's the feed to Davis. And too long on the shot.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And Young comes over to help. Here's the monster. And it's Lin with the rebound.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
And so it's Orlando winning this one.
What's up with them?
They got traded
When?
today. That's the league, man. We cogs in the machine.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say, by well, I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep your heads up, all right? Ball out.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
Yo, I'm glad you're here. We're a tight group, so watch and learn. And when you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as I don't interfere with me doing my thing. I'm just playing, man.